Now guys, before I put this out, I wanted to show you this bait. Big baits, big fish. It's about a 60cm school mackerel. Hopefully be able to turn him into a big Spanish mackerel. I don't have any preference on the size. Big one. Going a bit smaller with bait number 2. Got to have all your bases covered, I reckon. Yes! Fish on already. Woo! It's just free spooling the bait back. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. Have a go there. Well, this is a pretty good start. I've never had a bait eaten straight up before. Guess that's a pretty good indication that it was swimming good. What have we got? Oh, you're kidding. Guys. That's a snapper. What the actual? You're kidding me. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I just caught a snapper on a trolled bonito. You're kidding. That's never happened before. Wow. Sorry, I just better check where we are. Wow. Oh, my knees are shaking. That's insane. Now, I don't usually gaff snapper, but I didn't even bring the net because I wasn't expecting that for sure. My goodness me. Literally, my knees are shaking. Oh, and the hook came out as well. That's all that's left of me bait. Mr. Snapper just come along and clunked it. Wow! Check out this guy. What a beast of a snapper too. Oh! What an absolute hog. Oh wow. What a start to the day. First bait back crunch before I could even, oh sorry, second bait back, crunch before I could even get it in the hole. And now's perfect time to welcome you guys to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. What a crazy, crazy start to the day. I don't think I've ever had something so cool eat a bait. Big snapper, absolutely pulverized it, thought it was a mackerel, thought we were on for young and old, and next minute this guy pops up. My goodness me, what a chunk too. He's over 70 centimeters. That's a big fish, big solid fish, real fat as well. Absolute cracker, you ripper. Unbelievable on a bait. Now, as you may well have figured, trolling a few baits around today, guys, seeing if we can't find a mackerel or two. Obviously there's a bit of a chance of bycatch. It's quite a nice morning. The day is young. I've got to get another bait rigged and get back out there. Now, if that's not the best start to a video you've seen in a long time, I don't know what is. Give this video a like, because you know it's going to only get better from here. What an absolute cracking start. You ripper. Woo! Yes, fish on. Just got number 2 on. Whew. Well, I was just rigging that second bait and number 2 come along. This one ate the big mackerel, so he hasn't done much yet, but we'll soon see. I got this one on the heavy gear because I've had, I don't want to say it, previously had a bit of problems with the old taxman. Let's get a look at him. Up you come, fella. Oh, there we go. Oh no, 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 no. Whew. No, we just pulled the hooks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks real bad. Oh, my nerves are shot this morning. Oh, that would have been so lovely. Seemed like an okay fish. Don't know what happened, just pulled the hooks off. Bugger! Oh no. We just missed one, guys. Well, sometimes you just got to wonder how they miss. Come back, no bait, empty hooks. And all I saw was the rod go, and that was it. So it was a good hit, definitely wanted it, just did not hook up. That's 2 we've missed now. I only really want 1, so if I can get 1, I'll be absolutely stoked. We've had 2 opportunities go begging, so. At least there's action though, plenty of action today, which is great. Just keep cruising around, and sooner or later, 1 will eat it the right way. I've got the big bait back out again too, and that fills me with confidence. That thing just screams eat me, so fingers crossed big one will find it soon. Well guys, the trolling wasn't too much chop after those initial hits, which is a bit of a bugger. I was really thinking we were going to be in for a cracking day then, and we almost were, just got unlucky with a few fish, but that's alright. So with the weather as good as it is, I thought it would be rude not to come out deep and have just a little bit of a boat peep. Just to see what we can find, you know? See if we can't add some more tasty ones to the box. Haven't been out deep in a while, so let's see how we go. You know what I haven't caught in a while? Flaming. Well guys, just come across this big patch of birds. I'm pretty sure they're sitting on a bait ball. I've got a stick bait rigged up. Just have a quick cast around it, see if there's any life here. Might be a tuna or something into it. Where those birds are dipping their head, that's where it is. Oh, I got something. What have I got? Might be a little heap of little striped tuna, I think. Yep. He might be even hooked in the tail. Ideally, these would be yellowfin. That'd be the go. Yeah, little stripey. I might try and unhook him by the boat. See you, mate. Might do just a one fast retrieve across the top and see if there's anything bigger around. If not, I'll keep moving. Well guys, the deep drop was showing me no love at all, so when in doubt, jig it out. Hopefully get something cool with this. We're on the bottom. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a nice fish. Instant results. It's good fish too. Only had a couple of jigs. Deep water critter. What are you? good poke. Let's get his head up a bit and see, get him away from the bottom would be my first point of call here. Or a few little thumps there. Potentially a kingfish. But he hasn't really run like a kingfish. Either way, I'll take a kingy. Bit of ceviche. Oh. Now he's having a little dig. I reckon it's a kingy. Doing a bit of thumping. Oh, he just woke up. Nothing better than just hooking up in the deep and it not being target species, and then you got to fight it the whole way in. Well, it's just amazing how not a touch on the bait, and then that was probably what, third jig fish on. Geez, we've got to be getting close now. It's the problem with these deep water spots. You hook a kingy, you end up fighting it for 250 metres. That's never fun. The first 50 metres is fun, then not so much after that. You also don't want to rush it and end up pulling the hooks right at the surface after you've done all that hard work. There we go, there's a bit of colour. As expected. There's a kingy. And I'm gonna take this guy for sashimi. Oh, sashimi and ceviche. It's a fair old king too. Easy there, fella. Easy. Oh, that's why he was fighting. Oh. Well guys, that's what all the fuss was about. That's a bloody good kingfish too. That's probably one of the bigger ones I've caught off here. But and to get it out of 250 metres, well, that's good and bad at the same time. But that's a really nice fish. Cracking condition. He's thick as. Probably explains why he was fighting like a bit of a dog. He was just slugging it out, making me pay. Oh, what a cracking fish. That's awesome. Anyway, this guy's going to be turned into sashimi and ceviche, and who knows, I might even give Chef Julian a piece as well, if he's lucky. Well guys, one big kingy, that's enough for me. I've packed up my deep dropping gear and my jigging gear. I've got a spread of lures out. I've pointed the nose of the boat for home, and hopefully we're going to intercept something on the way there. If not, I think we've had a pretty good day. Had a fair few opportunities. Unfortunately, some went begging. But hey, you can't complain about weather like this, and some nice fish in the bag. With a bit of luck, we'll see a little black marlin or a wahoo or something cool on the way in, but if not, I'll catch you guys at the filleting table. Maybe just one more fish. We'll see how we go. Well guys, no prizes for guessing how many fish I caught on the troll on the way in. Big zeros, but can't be unhappy with a pair of snodgers like that. The only thing that would have made it better is if one of those mackerel stayed stuck and we could have added him to this little fillet session. I've measured the fish, so we've got 76 centimeters for the snapper. We've got 112 centimeters for the king. That's the biggest king I've caught off the local for a little while there. They don't usually go that next size up, particularly on the jigging ground, so I find the big ones are in shallow and I get them on poppers and all that sort of things. But that guy was in the deep and he made me pay for every inch of line I got back on him. But I wanted to weigh these guys because they're both really solid fish. There you go, 5.1 something. That's a solid fish. Look how thick he is. Absolute tank. And no wonder if he's eating whole bonito. Now the king, I'm pretty sure I guessed it 10 to 12. What have we got? 11.75. That's a solid kingy. Oh. Let's fillet the snapper. I know we did snapper last week, but it's the biggest snapper I've caught in a while. And he's super fat, so let's fillet this guy up. I'm sure we will get more kingies as the jigging season fires up and those currents quieten down. So it won't be the last kingy that hits the table. Probably won't be the last snapper either, but I'm interested to fillet this guy. Keen. Nice feeder snapper. Obviously get the wings out at the end. Bonus round, I might even fillet that kingy for you. Let's do it. Here's a hot tip, guys. See that yellow stuff? That's bile. Just nicked it with my knife. Whole thing opened up and it tastes absolutely horrible. So I'm gonna have to cut all that, or just shave the top layer of fish off there and make sure that gets off it. Also make sure you wash it off your table real quick because yeah, it's no good. And that's a wrap on that. Well guys, usually we'd be jumping straight into a tackle talk, but this session was a bit all over the shop. We kind of half trolled for mackerel, half went jigging, half went deep dropping. I'll be doing plenty more of all three of those things, probably some dedicated videos on all three, so hold out for them. If you do have any tackle specific questions, please drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you'd like any information on the gear I did use, you can head over to Wilson Fishing and check it out. If you'd like to support my channel,
you can do so by heading to my website, sammyhitzkefishing.com. Heaps of merch available there. Guys, before we wrap it up for the week, I just wanted to give a quick heartfelt shout out to all those who have been affected by the floods in Queensland and New South Wales. It started out in southeast Queensland, where I'm from. We had a stack of rain and we had some pretty major flooding, and then that low pressure system moved down the coast and has absolutely wreaked havoc in northern New South Wales all the way down to Sydney now, it looks. So look, if you've been affected, if you've lost houses, businesses, all that sort of stuff, really heartfelt shout out. Hope you guys can rebuild, hope you're all managing, hope all your family are safe and well. Look out for each other, guys. If anyone needs a chat, make sure you reach out and say g'day. Being Aussies, I know you're a pretty tough bunch. You've rebuilt before, I'm sure you'll be able to rebuild again, but guys, look out for your family, look out for your mates. If you can help out, please lend a hand. Guys, this episode is dedicated to you all. Hope to see you all out on the water again very, very soon. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.